Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube Nation. John here with Brigat Picks. Happy Saturday to everybody. Happy Sunday to everybody. And happy weekend to everybody. Got my co-host here. Had our Christmas pictures today, so, all was well. It was good. It was awesome. And not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. Soccer picks, swept in the morning, 4-0. Got off to a great start. Coastal Carolina covered. We had one teaser out there, but the Rice North Texas over 56.5 did not hit on one of the three legs, so that was a loser. Had another teaser. We had East Carolina plus 3.5, Cincinnati plus 1, and Iowa plus 4.5. All of them guys, took care of business, and that teaser won. I wish the Bearcats would have covered the 6, 4th and 1, or first and goal from the 1 yard line multiple times. Could not get in the end zone. One time settled for a field goal there at the end of the game. Maybe should have just punched it in for the statement mark with UCF calling timeouts. Just punch her in and say, fine, you can't catch us now. I honestly think they were trying to do that when the bad snap occurred. But still got Boise State out there, -7, and got one soccer game going on later tonight. Gamba, Osaka, I believe. But other than that, we're rolling into Sunday, November 22nd, 2020. Another free YouTube play loser. Florida, they gate us. They came out flat. They came out flatlined. I don't know. They should have railed Vanderbilt. Should have just took it right to them. They didn't. They didn't cover. They didn't even score more points than the spread was. I don't know. Embarrassing performance. They won, and that's probably all they needed to do. But, if you're trying to get into the college football playoffs like the Bearcats, they won, but they didn't do enough. They didn't do enough to turn heads, and Florida didn't do enough in this game to turn anybody's head. If you want to be in that top 4, you need to turn some heads. And that job against Vanderbilt's not going to do it. And what Cincinnati did against UCF's, yeah, they beat them, but UCF's not ranked, so it's not going to turn heads. It's not going to be enough. That's what it's all about. There's no style points there. We all know style points count. Sorry for the patch here. Big girl keeps pulling my shirt down. But we're moving on. Sunday, November 22nd, I got the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. And, I'm in a little bit of a cold streak with my free YouTube plays. One of my followers that is in there every single day, I appreciate you, Shang, very much, said maybe I should take a break. I never take a break. I might go on a cold streak, but there's only one way to get out of the cold streak, and that's to keep grinding and keep learning and keep moving and keep rolling on. So, Falcons, Saints, this might not be a popular pick, what I'm about to say, but I'm going to break it down for you, and I'm going to tell you why, and we're going to roll. A lot of models have the Falcons, or the Saints, just rolling the Falcons. The Saints, they rolled Tom Brady and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They just got done whooping up on the 49ers. They beat the Bears, Carolina Panthers, and Los Angeles Chargers by 3, and all the games before that. That was with Drew Brees. Taysom Hill has been named the starting quarterback for this game, and Taysom Hill is quite an athlete, and it's very impressive, his array of what he can do. Kind of reminds me of Deion Sanders. You just put him anywhere, and he can do it. But I don't think it's going to be enough to beat the Falcons. I tried to check the Falcons injury report. I find nothing on it. There's no data on ESPN.com. There's no data on the Falcons injury report there. You look on a couple other places, you see Calvin Ridley's, probable. You look at the Saints, they got Marshawn Lattimore listed as questionable. I'm telling you right now, if Marshawn Lattimore does not play, I'm going to take the Falcons to win. The Falcons got some great receivers. And the Saints do have some good defensive backs and a good defensive scheme, but Lattimore's a big part of that. Shutting down Julio Jones, shutting down Calvin Ridley. He's going to be an integral part of that if the Saints want to win this game. So, the offensive numbers, the Falcons put up more offense. The Saints have a better defense. The Saints are giving up 250 yards passing per game. They're only giving up 76 yards on the ground per game. So, there's going to be a non-existent run game. Well, Atlanta doesn't really have a run game. The Falcons, you look at their defense is not that great. They give up 322 yards in the air. The Seahawks are the only other team giving up more than 300 yards per game this season in the air. But their rushing yards, they only allow 99.7 rushing yards a game. So, Kamara's going to have his work cut out for him. Taysom Hill's going to have his work cut out for him. You know they use him in a lot of run schemes, a lot of wildcat formations, and he's versatile so they can swing him anywhere. But the Falcons have a good run defense. So you have strength versus strength versus strength. And, something's got to give. Something in this game has got to give. And I think the Falcons, give me the 3.5 points. It's plus 3.5 right now with the Falcons, minus 110. I like that. I'm going to take it. I think the Saints win streak comes to an end. Falcons have won 3 out of their last 4. They've completely turned their season around. Yeah, they're not going to make the playoffs. Yeah, they're not going to make a late push. But they can still save face. And Matt Ryan's not going to go away. He's not just a guy that's just going to go away. So, I'm taking the Falcons as your Ricketts Gridiron official pop pick of the day. And Falcons plus 3.5, minus 110. If you guys have not already, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, turn notifications on. You'll get the videos as soon as they drop. And, you can roll with your boy John here. Let's make some money. I know it's been rough lately, but it's all about weathering the storm. That's why it's good to manage the bankroll and not just to get too crazy. I had a couple of really, really bad days over on the Patreon. And I take full responsibility for that. I don't like losing. I don't like it at all. I got a responsibility to you guys, my viewers, and my patrons, to do a better job, and I'm going to do a better job. And it's going to start. It started today. I had a great day. Shy of the Bearcats losing, or not covering. They didn't lose. They just didn't cover. But I truly think the 2 games they got left are gonna hit, and we're gonna move on. We're gonna move forward. We had 2 bad days, but that doesn't make up for the 7 good days that we've had prior to that, and maybe the 7 good days we'll have after, hopefully. So, hope everybody has a wonderful Sunday. Thank you guys very much for watching this video, and most importantly, good luck with your bets. Bye bye.